So, what is going on YouTube? This is Sam from Team Samurai X1 here, and today guys, we got you guys a top 8 Jesse Con Pepe deck profile for you guys today. So without further ado, let's get started. So Jesse, how's your day, man?
It was good. I went X1 in Swiss. My only loss was to Mirror Match. Game 1, he just blew me out of the water. Game 2, I did the same. And then Game 3, actually Game 2, I bricked pretty bad, but I managed to resolve Wavering Eyes, no one made the game. My head was shit otherwise.
Alright.
And then Game 3, he goes set 2 pass, and I open up a hand of 6 monsters, and I go Rabbit, and he goes Maxi, and I'm forced to either commit or just pass. And I make a Dynastor so that he can't Wavering Eyes me, and I decided to just go for it, and he had a strike, and then I just lost.
Alright, awesome.
You know? And then I lost in top 8.
To Monarchs.
Yeah, I could have won the game if 2 things didn't happen. If I didn't draw my 3rd Master off the top, I could have OTK'd it with my Ignister on board, and if he didn't top deck on 4th, but you know, it happens.
Alright, awesome. So Jesse, without further ado, show us your new updated deck profile.
Yeah, okay, so 1 Luster, this card's great, obviously. 2 Vector, and 3 Master.
Yep.
This Master makes up for the Lusters, obviously, because these are targets for the Draco face-off. Also making the Dynastor and the Majesty Paladin are really good. So this guy's good. Also popping itself and other cards is very useful. And only 2 Vectors because it's not that good. It's just for Draco face-off. And then 3 Guiding Ionas. This card is nuts. This replaces Plush Fire in a sense because it gives you something to abuse Wavering Eyes with.
He's so sexy.
Oh god.
Well, I'm not doing anything to you.
Really? You're not doing anything?
Untouchable Sports and Gaming. Game Nation's the shit. Jesse's the shit. Team Samurai X1 is it? Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are the shit. You're all the shit. I love you guys. Give me a kiss, Jesse.
So creepy.
Kiss me on the lips.
Okay, continue.
Triple Ariadne. This card's really good. Just to get search your counter traps. And then for Foreign Pals, 2 Donkeys. I don't play 3 because I don't need to. Like, it replaces Jokers, so 3 is back to the perfect number, and really good. Sometimes it wasn't the best because it's not a Pendulum monster, but it's still really good. 2 Silver Claws, because the biggest issue I found was that I wasn't getting 5 scales, or just high scales. So this replaced that. Also, it's just level 4, so it's more productive than other cards that would do the same scale. 2 Lizard Jaws. Kept the same ratio just because I didn't think I needed more. 1 Guitar Turtle. Again, don't need more because they don't really do anything unless I have the Perform Pals. Obviously 1 Monkey Board. I made it 1 Turn Toad to help with Monarchs because I figured they'd be pretty popular today.
Card is so good.
I actually never drew the card once the entire game.
Wow.
The entire day. I sided out against Cosmos, obviously, because like you can't target the things. And I played quite a bit of Cosmo, so it never really did anything, but it helps. Obviously the 1 Joker, and obviously Sorcerer, which is retarded. I won so many games. This is the pump effect as well.
Yeah.
Like I beat a Cosmo player by dropping this plus Silver Claw, and then kind of summoning out a Silver Claw Joker, and then making a Dweller. It just destroyed him. Because I was out of Ignisters, I played 3. So
Wow. So Sorcerer is still great at 3.
So here's the cool cards, I guess.
Oh, Never Abyss, so this card.
And the 1 Golden Jet.
So how did this card work out for you? And I hear a lot of people on Zodiac discussing about this card, and you know.
I didn't even know about that. I just saw a video about it somewhere online. I forget where. I don't like playing multiple jets. I think this one's fine. This guy was okay. Every time I got it off turn 1, I had a maxed me, and I just didn't want to do anything.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I still won the game. Every game I drew, I won, actually. And then I top decked it in a when both players were against Monarchs, so both of us were low on resources.
Yeah.
And Amina got me there because of a lot of cards to work with.
All right. Awesome.
To be honest, though, Armageddon Knight probably would have been better with the Zephyros of the Dragon. So I'll probably switch back to that, but this was decent. Like, I don't discredit it. It was decent.
Oh, so you were able to go into a Infinity
I
consistently.
never actually made it because, like, every time I had it, and Maxed me, and I didn't want to do it. But just having 2 monsters was good, and also the other rank 4 is good.
Awesome. All right.
And then if we want to sub check another high scale, it's also searchable out of Wavering Eyes for Domain. This card is actually really good today. And then 1 Rabbit. Rabbit's really, really good.
Yeah, since you have so many more normals in your deck.
And then spells, 3 Wavering Eyes.
Standard.
Which is really good. 3 Face Off, which is standard. Both are just like really good to draw. And then for the Wrath, Bottomless, Treacherous. Without Plush Fire, I don't really care about. There's nothing like Bottomless doesn't hit that Time Space wouldn't, so Bottomless is better. And then for the counter traps, Warning, and 3 Strikes, which should be obvious. I don't play more than that because 2 Ariadne Search should be enough for me to win the game. If not, then I'm doing something wrong. Extra deck, 3 Ignisters, because this card is really good. And the old Pepe, I didn't have enough space, but like every time I was testing, I really wanted to third Ignister against Cosmo. They think they're safe. They pop both your Ignisters, drop the third one. It's nuts. This card is too good. It's like you can drop them so fast. Dinister 1. I wanted to play 2 of these. Multiple times I could have made 2 of these and would have been good. They're really good. This guy's pretty good too. This entire engine is you spam on the board pretty good. Like the Draco Slayers is really amazing. And then cast Feral Imps. Feral Imps is still decent because again like the high scales are kind of like lacking.
Yeah.
So this is a good way to get it, even though it only searches the Blizzard draw. Trapeze, Direwolf, Dweller, Emerald, Wrath. So that should be standard, and then the stuff that Chronomalies made was this, which says you can player's turn to get attached to target a monster.
What is this?
2 Chronomalies, and I can just target any monster in the field during the player's turn, detach, make it 0 attack.
Whoa.
And then also during the player's turn, tribute a monster, tribute Chronomaly monster, sorry, to target a card in the field with different attack than its normal attack and pop it.
Wow.
So I could just go normal disc, special disc from Engrave, because I've already used maybe my other jet. And then I can make this, which is still really good. That's a really good like thing for their turn as well.
Wow.
This card was good, even though I never made it. And then
Nova Infinity.
Nova Infinity. To go with the Chronomalies. And then 3 Maxis. And Speedroid Manco, because I wanted to have something to draw into. And I felt like Veiler wasn't good enough, because if I just Veiler, oftentimes they still have game on board, so it doesn't actually matter. Also doesn't do anything except Monarchs, and I have enough for Monarchs already, like 8 cards side decked. So this gave me something good to max into that was also level 4 if like I didn't have anything else for it. It's like a better Scarecrow. It was good against Cosmo too.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then Regeki and 2 Dark Holes to deal with like floodgate monsters.
So this is for the Monarchs.
Yeah, it's for Monarchs and Mirror Match. If I go second, often without Infinity now, it's just like you make Wrath, Dinister, Ignister. So these are like the best ways to break it. And Mind Control for the Mirror Match as well. If I Mind Control Dinister, they can't recognize me. If I take Ignister, I special my Slayer.
Yeah, that's
and I
true.
get their scale and their back row. And it's nuts. Or I can take Wrath, send Treacherous, pop 2 of their monsters. Mind Control is ridiculous.
Whoa.
2 system downs for Cosmos. Board clears are really good right now, so that was really good. It won me 2 games. 3 Twin Twisters is clear back row, and then for Monarchs when I go first is to restrict. It's won me 1 game. This guy's pretty good. Obviously, it's just like the best thing to stop Monarchs right now. So that's the deck.
Awesome. All right, Jesse. So, do you have anything else you want to say about this deck?
Chronomalies were neat, but they may be more gimmicky than anything.
Okay, awesome.
If you play 3 Armageddon Knights, a Zephyros, and a Dragon, it should really do the same thing. You can just make Key Beetle, was really good with like Restrict. You can make Nightmare, which is pretty good. Dragon pops Domain. And Zephyros is, you can make Feral Imps to search a high scale, so it
it's combo plays too.
utility.
And it's combo plays, yeah.
As though you might not have Infinity play or this guy, these 2, you can still make Nightmare and Key Beetle, which is still good.
Okay, okay.
Also, I'd have space for the second Dinister, which I really wanted.
Okay, awesome. All right, Jesse, thank you so much for this wonderful deck profile. And this is Sam from Team Samurai Sam signing out. And congratulations on your top 8. Peace.